Is quite as satisfying and filling as a Chipotle burrito stuffed to the brim, but one of the steak burritos has 710 calories, 25 grams of fat, 8 grams of saturated fat, and 71 grams of carbs. You know, thereabouts, depending on how you stuff it. So how can you make it healthier? Registered dietitian Jessica Crandall is here to show us this meal makeover. Hi again, Jessica. Good to see you.
Good to see you as well.
This smells really good. Is this an easy one to make over?
This is actually one of my favorite recipes because it is so easy. And if you have family members who are at home and maybe a little bit picky or have different preferences than you, you can have them plate up their own bowl or wrap, and then that way they can put in what they want. Right?
Okay, so let's talk about some of it. Do you mind if
Absolutely.
I'm going to go ahead and make one up here, and I see you have a whole grain tortilla.
I do have a whole grain tortilla to start as the base, and so that is going to be high in fiber, and the serving size of that tortilla is really going to help you determine the rest of your contents, right? So if it's too big, you might be overstuffing that burrito. So one of the things is keeping your burrito size a little bit smaller or splitting it with someone else if you're eating out. Then adding your lean protein and your veggies.
Super tasty.
And it smells really good, right?
It
We've used a lot of fresh herbs and seasonings in this recipe, as well as your salsas, which are very low in calories. So one way to add good flavor without adding a lot of extra calories.
I love this, and I love the black beans. You want to use black beans,
The black beans are great to add, and I usually encourage people rinse the beans off to get some of that added sodium off, as well as make sure that your burrito is not like soaky and a little bit sloppy. So then you have your rice. We did add brown rice to this. You can add your fajita vegetables and your guacamole, your cheese, your lettuce. Some people actually use lettuce as the base instead of the wrap, which can even lower the calories a little bit more.
That's a great idea. So let's we can show you exactly what these changes, what the difference they make is. Up on the screen here.
Right.
Sorry, I'm like overtaken by the smell. It smells terrific.
So then you have the reduced fat cheese, and this is actually going to drop your calories into about half of what it originally was.
Really?
So you saw that 700 calorie, and then you drop it down in half. So one simple modification will also save you calories, as well as at home, it's a lot cheaper, as we've talked about before. So these simple tricks are quick, easy, and healthy for you.
Gosh, 471 calories. That is a perfect meal, and it's colorful.
Under 500 calories is a great option. And like I said, looking up things online, both Chipotle and Qdoba have great websites that you can look up the nutrient information online and see what those added ingredients that you're putting in. If you're adding all that extra queso and guac and cheese, you might be adding up calories very quickly. So be conservative.
All right, Jessica, I love it. I'll put a little avocado on there too. And you can find this recipe on the Good Day section of our website, kdvr.com. Tomorrow, we're showing P.F. Chang's sweet and sour chicken made a little healthier at home. Greg?
Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Why don't you save me